little girl, Edith Snodgrass was her name. She lived out in the country, and picking was her game. She didn't pick the guitar, she didn't pick banjo. She wouldn't pick your pocket, but she'd love to pick your nose. She's a picking. I said picking. Well, she didn't pick strawberries, she couldn't pick a lock. And even when she's sleeping, she picks around the clock, and she's a picking. I said picking. Well, she moved into our city, into our neighborhood. She always picked her nose every chance she could. She picked it on the school bus on the way to school. She got kicked off the swim team for picking in the pool, and she's a picking. I said picking, picking. Well, she could pick it with a pencil, she could pick it with her toes. Her picture in the annual's got her finger up her nose, just a picking. She's a picking. Well, now every time we saw her, it was dripping off her nose, hanging off her lips, and sticking on her clothes. Her face was always slimy, she didn't bathe a lot, and when her hair was messy, she slicked it back with snot, and she's a slicking. She's slicking, slicking. Well, a little hallelujah, that was her motto. It kept her hair from moving, it didn't even grow. She's a slicking, oh, slicking. Well, now then one day it happened, she went out on a date. The mucus started flowing, and she couldn't wait. Well, he went for the popcorn, and when he came back, she was really blowing. She's filling up the sack, and she's a glowing. I said blowing, blowing. Well, he said that's too much butter, and she said no, it's not. I can't believe we ate it, so slimy, green, and hot, and she's a glowing. I said blowing, and she's picking, and she's flicking, and sticking. Sometimes she's licking. Delta Road, what's that hanging out your nose? Could it be a faded blow from days gone by? And did I hear you say you were saving it for today to make an ooey gooey booger pie? One more time. Delta Road, what's that hanging out your nose? Could it be a faded blow from days gone by? And did I hear you say you were saving it for today to make an ooey gooey booger pie? Love is a booger, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's in your nose. Handful of snot and you know you miss. You lose your love when you say the word. Love is a booger, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's in your nose. Handful of snot and you know you missed it. You lose your love when you say the word. Grandma's in the cellar, Lordy, can't you smell her, cooking dirty pancakes on the stove. There's a lump in the batter, I wonder what's the matter. There's a goober dinky hanging out her nose. Well, Grandma's in the cellar, Lordy, can't you smell her, she's cooking dirty pancakes on the stove. There's a lump in the batter, Well, I wonder what's the matter. There's a goober dinky hanging out her nose. Pick your nose. Pick your nose. Pick your nose. Your nose. Till the mucus flows. You gotta pick your nose. Well, you gotta pick your nose till it runs like a hose. Pick your nose, nose. Pick your nose. Well, just the other night I was out on a date. The mucus started flowing and I just couldn't wait to pick my nose. I had to pick my nose. You gotta pick your nose till it runs like a hose. Pick your nose. Pick your nose. Well, you can pick it in the bedroom, pick it in the hall. If you get it on your finger, just wipe it on the wall. Pick your nose. You gotta pick your nose. Well, you gotta pick your nose till it runs like a hose. Pick your nose. 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 Till the mucus flows. You gotta pick your nose. Well, you gotta pick your nose till it runs like a hose. Pick your nose. Pick your nose.